Hey, what up, guys? This video back here with another video. Gonna do some reviews and talk about some special stuff today. So without further ado, let me get into it. So my first comic pick for this week is the continuing final issue of Convergence for Superman, and it's like, yes, that is Lois. It's I guess an alternate world, we're under the dome, and yeah, she's pregnant. They delivered a baby. Everyone's happy, and that's about it. Nothing too spectacular. The only sign really is that this Bruce Wayne is the father, and Bruce dies in the universe, and he becomes Batman. So that's when apparently his mother, Martha Wayne, becomes the Joker in their universe. So that's really the only big thing about it. Past, it's Lois. We find out it's not Wonder Woman, which I thought it was. But that's pretty much it for that one. For the next one I got is Titans Convergence again, and now just one shot. He gets his girl back. They fight. Blah. Nothing really happens. That's pretty much it. Led up to nothing. Another pass. Third one, which was actually kind of cool, but then these Convergence, they don't really have any significant meaning. Was the Harley Quinn one, and just it seems that she finally gets a little bit of happiness. It gets taken away like always, and she's back to being Harley Quinn. So really exciting conclusion. Unless you're a diehard Harley Quinn fan, pick it up. If not, then pass. The only thing that was about the Titans thing that was exciting was they do hint there's gonna be a Arsenal and Red Hood series together. I guess they break out from the Outlaws, and Starfire goes as their own thing. But that'd be kind of everything, because Starfire's supposed to get on series 2, which would be kind of cool. So I kind of do look forward to that. Another ones of which I bought just kind of out of the whim, I'll show first, is Sword of Sorrow, which is all the Dynamite female characters. We have Rilla, Red Sonja, the Queen. There's a lot in it, but they all the female Kato, everything. They all team up together to fight someone. And I was I probably won't continue reading it because my comic shop don't stock up as much as it, and it was just a whim of the moment to buying it. But I got that one, and same thing with this Chaos Preview, which is the villains are gonna be, well, they're not really villains, but they're kind of your anti-heroes, anti-heroines, and it's just them they're one trying to find them, how they're gonna fight each other, and other stuff's gonna happen. That's crazy. Those were just kind of limb picked up, so I probably won't continue reading them. Same as this one, which is Aspen's comics, Cirilla. She's a black captain that's hot and sexy, and she fights mythological creatures, and it's a kind of fantasy build. But it is kind of interesting, and it'll be interesting to. This is a one shot. They don't stock it up, so but it was an interesting idea. Because I know Aspen doesn't have a big crowd. I know they have, unless you're huge up to comic Gold Digger. There's not a lot of Aspens any comics that I really keep up with. So the final one for my comic picks of the week is a Secret Warriors, which I had. It's been hyped up. Everything, what's all gonna happen. I would definitely solidly pass on this. I know Marvel tries to keep you, you have to read it because they connect everything with what's happening with your current events into this bit, but to me it's not really worth it unless you invest in the ongoing series. So I definitely pass, despite it seems cool. It really just seems like they're clashing Ultimate Universe with the Marvel Universe, and something big's gonna happen they don't really talk about yet. But hinted in this one. The one cool thing about this is what they have developing for the Punisher. I don't want to spoil nothing, but it's kind of cool about that. But I'd definitely pass on that. So besides those, my comic store did have a spring sale, so I picked up some other stuff. And I haven't read these yet, but I will, and I might for next week make it, because I had some other mangas I picked up that I forgot to bring me as well. I gotta read Future Ends Outlaws, because that's gonna lead into the Red Hood and Arsenal series. So without further ado, I got Wonderland Volume 1. It's the ongoing series. Always what happens after they kill Johnny, and apparently he's back, and all this her daughter and her are gonna be fighters now. So it's kind of interesting to see. I look forward to reading that. The other one I got is Suicide Squad, obviously for the new movie. It's Volume 4, just where I left off. The Ghost Soldier finally appears, and yeah, they all go with that, and just interested to see, as far as the development of Harley Quinn and her relationship with the Joker and everything else. There's other teammates like King Shark and everyone else. As far as Deadshot and everybody, even T'Challa from Wonder Woman's one of the main villains, not her arch enemy. So it's gonna interesting to see like how that keeps developing. I'm gonna talk about Suicide Squad more in a second. Other one, which is they've hinted. I don't know if they're gonna make a new series. But they should release new art of this. I know the movie. They made a movie of it and it bombed horribly. But it was Barbed Wire. It starred Pam Anderson, and it's just like this is the original comic by Dark Horse. They do the omnibus, obviously the smallest Dark Horse Rose. But I've been meaning to wanting to get this, and just for the sale, I finally picked it up. So for my final, and this is a manga pick. I've read it before, but I've seen the anime, but it's just a good collection. It's Monster One. It's a really in-depth, manga. Really recommend it if anyone's into like, kind of some deeper meaning stuff to pick up Monster the manga. Enjoy it and you'll have a good read. Now, before I end this, two things I want to talk about. I did see Avengers. It was really good. Action-packed movie. That's pretty much it. I did have some flaws like it. Like I didn't get that whole, Bruce Banner and Black Widow relationship thing. But besides that, it was pretty much good. Ultron did look a little crappy at first. I was like, what is this, like some poor Pixar Toy Story 1 movie? But then when you got the update, it was like, okay, it's kind of cool. There's a lot of good things, but it was definitely a good, solid action movie. Second thing I want to talk about real quick is the reveal of the Suicide Squad like character costumes. I, not joking, I thought like this was a cosplay team, and Will Smith looks like he's trying to be angry, and he's always plays a good guy, so that's kind of interesting. Will Smith as a villain, and he's shaved his whole head, so I'm really interested with that. But besides that, Killer Croc, he looked pretty mean and scary. Same as forget that other Hispanic dude he was standing to. It's all tatted up. They all like really criminal like vibe. It feels it. She like CHI looked pretty badass. It didn't look bad. I just didn't know it was like this was for the movie. I know that we have mixed feelings about Harley Quinn. I still like feel like she looks like she looks like Harley Quinn. She just is sexed up, whatever else. So I'll give it a chance. It just I didn't know that was with that. One more thing I want to go before I forgot to talk about this, the Secret Warriors thing. Whoever the artist is that is, what I gotta say is he really likes drawing butts and like pelvises. Cause I'm like looking at it, I was like, I don't really like this art, cause like everyone like you see their butt shot or like their massive junk, and it's not just the females, it's the guys too. So it was interesting, but that's pretty much it. Video Goat signing out. Next time, 8-minute mark of the Peace.